This video is set up to explain the E.P. Henry co-branded reports for distributors. I will review each column and try to give a complete explanation of what every column means and what you should be looking for. Column number 1 is giving you the number of clicks per month. The month is on the left and the clicks are in that first column. In this particular case, the year to date since May of last year for this particular distributor was 1,804 clicks. These are all paid clicks through Google advertising. Column number 2 is the click-through rate. The Google average is actually 1%, so anything above 1% is strong. The click-through rate is in relation to how many times your ad shows versus how many times it is clicked on by a user who is looking for something specifically that we advertise for you for. Column number 3 is the cost per click. This is how much you pay each time somebody clicks on your ad, and the only time somebody clicks on your ad is when we use a specific keyword that is related to the products that we carry. Column number 4 is the Google cost per month. What this is the average of what you are spending on a monthly basis on Google and how much it costs to advertise based on the number of clicks and the cost per click, and it adds up to the Google cost per month. Column number 5 is the bounce rate. The bounce rate is when somebody comes to a specific page on your site and only stays on that page and doesn't move on to another page. The average for Google is 60%, so anything below 60% is extremely strong. Some of your internal pages may have higher bounce rates because if somebody comes in looking for patio stone and we send them directly to the patio stone page, they may not go to other pages of your site because your contact information is on every single page and they may not need to go to any other page past that. The next column, column number 6, is how much time somebody spends on your site. In this particular case, the average was 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Which is quite a long time for somebody to be sitting on your site looking at the products that you have to offer. Next column is how many phone calls were generated by the site in the particular months. Obviously within season we expect more calls than we do out of season. The next column is where your ad usually appears on Google. The top 3 ads are ads number 1, 2, and 3. The top right hand column are ads 4 through 10. As you can see in this particular example, 2.9 means that most of the ads fall anywhere in the 2, 3, and 4 position for this particular client. In this particular column, we're looking at the norms, which is the average for all the E.P. Henry distributors that we do business with. So the average click-through rate, the average cost per click, the average bounce rate, the average time spent on the site, and the last column, which is important, is the number of phone calls per every $1,000 that was invested by the distributors for the time frame since May of 2012. The bottom column that is marked Google Norms is actually what I had mentioned earlier about the click-through rate being an average of 1% and the bounce rate being an average of 60%. On the lower left-hand side, that is highlighted, there's a $100 sign up that is given to each distributor the first month that they're in with the program. The unique visitors year to date below is how many individual people have come to your site, because we do get repeat visitors. Repeat visitors are good. The bottom section that is highlighted is actually all the definitions that we've put in for you so that you can help understand what the report is actually trying to tell you. Is a brief description of what we've already discovered. The bottom section on the left is a general recommendation that we give for the sites so that if we feel that if more budget can be spent and it'll get you more clicks, that's one of the things that we recommend. We have actually improved the E.P. Henry site in 2013, so we're expecting the clicks to be a lot higher this year, and therefore maybe some budget adjustments may be necessary.